I'm married. I have a wife and two children here who have all grown up in Palm Beach County. I've lived in Palm Beach County since 1969. I joined the Sheriff's Office part-time in 1970, and then full-time in January 1971. I first worked some undercover operations as a special deputy, getting paid by the week. And after that, I joined full-time and went to the academy, and then went on to patrol, and then the rest is history. I just moved up the ranks over the years.
Well, moved up the ranks to be the number 2 at PBSO.
Yes, I survived 6 sheriffs.
Yeah, finally serving for how many years under Sheriff Rick Bradshaw as chief deputy as the number 2?
16 years under Bradshaw.
Why you in the primary versus Laura Diaz? Why should you be the choice versus Mr. Diaz?
Well, I think it's obvious. When you look at our histories, when you look at our accomplishments, when you look at our civic duty, what you've done in your career, not just patrol or reaching a level of a captain of some divisions. You know, I moved all the way up the ranks. I had the administrative experience in addition. Not only that, but I was an innovator. I innovated programs right from the beginning of my career. When I started as a patrol officer, I kind of railed against, they wanted us to stay in our patrol car and drive through neighborhoods. And it didn't accomplish anything. You didn't meet anybody. You couldn't solve anything. And I was always in trouble because I was out of my car.
Let me ask you this question, Mr. Diaz, and he didn't say it as a compliment. He said he'll be a social worker. You can draw whatever inference you want. What do you say to that? Well, if he's elected, meaning Mr. Gauger, he'll be a social worker.
Well, yes. I have a master's in social work. I went to college throughout my career, and in my late 40s, 50s, I attained a master's in social work. But then again, I learned a long time ago, early in my career, that jails just don't work. You know, sure, it houses some very, very bad people. But when you look at the jail that I have, 85% of the people there are there for crimes committed because of alcohol and substance disorder and or mental health, and most often co-occurring.
What do you say to the implicit criticism, he'll be soft on crime?
I look at my history. Look at the awards that I've received for clearing up neighborhoods of drug dealers. In fact, the last couple of days I've been doing videos in some of the neighborhoods and with some of the people that I sent to prison. And they will tell you, Mike Gauger was feared in those neighborhoods. If you were committing a crime, Mike Gauger was going to put you in jail.
Let's talk about what you'd like to do. As I looked at your platform, to reinstitute, your platform says it's successful initiatives to better the community, engage on mental health and substance abuse. Elsewhere you were quoted in saying, I don't believe in just book them and throw away the key. Talk about proactively what you want to do as part of the law enforcement effort on that front.
Well, first of all, it's kind of like a weed and seed program. Years ago, there was a federal program that they provided grant money called Weed and Seed. You go in and you root out all the drug dealers and all the criminals, and then you seed it with programs. You know what, that's what worked. And that's what I did. When I went off to Southern Police Institute, they gave me the words community policing. They gave me the words broken windows. They had, Wilson came in, Keller and Wilson, and spoke about broken windows. And I was already doing it. I just didn't have the foundation for what it was. You know, putting people in jail, I did all the time. But then, give them a chance to get straight and sober, rebuild their lives, get back with their families, be productive citizens. I'm the only candidate who went to the Corrections Academy, and I did that on my own because I wanted the experience and the knowledge. When I got my master's of social work, I did 8 months of 16 hours a week in our jail.
So how does PBSO look different under you should you be elected? Because in some ways, although you have to look to the primary, everybody's looking toward November and perhaps having the opportunity to take on the longtime incumbent, Sheriff Rick Bradshaw. How does it look different under your watch than this?
Well, first of all, I will be fully accountable to the citizens.
That seems to be an implicit criticism that you don't feel that of the current sheriff?
Absolutely.
And in what vein? Be specific.
Look at some of the recent news reports where he's hidden cases out for 2 years. so that the media wouldn't have access to them. He's done the same thing to lawyers when it's civil cases. He hides it out for long periods of time and doesn't let that information get out. You know, he controls what's going through internal affairs. He only puts the right people there that report directly to him. So, you know, that's not exactly correct. When I look at the accounting, when I look at the budget, the budget went from what, 245 million in 2005 to just under $1 billion now. And I look at how he's spent the money. You know, taking 35 positions in corrections, claiming them in the budget and then not filling them. That's a problem. Forcing corrections deputy to work overtime, mandatory overtime, to the extent that they're tired and the only way they can get off is claim sick time. Those are the things. When you spend money and give your executive staff $32,000 raises, when you have some of your executive staff making way over $400,000, when you take your executive staff and give them 400 bankable hours over and above their regular vacation time and allow them to use that as collateral when they check out or when they retire.
In our remaining time, first you have a big primary against Mr. Diaz, both of you hoping to be the person, the Republican who takes on longtime popular incumbent. And where you began in this introductory segment we're doing for our audience on WPTV.com. Why you August 20th at the end of the day? Why are you best positioned to make the debate that it's time for change at the top?
Well, first of all the community policing programs have been virtually closed. We went to some of those neighborhoods and we interviewed people there, and they will tell you it's so much different today. There is no community policing. There is no after-school programs like we had.
And you think all of that has a direct impact on helping to lower crime over the long haul?
In those neighborhoods, we reduce crime 80 to 90%. And then what you're doing is you're doing crime prevention by putting youth together to positive role models so that they don't become gang members, so that they have an opportunity to finish school.
Without being less tough on the bad guy, as has been implied?
I'm always tough on bad guys, and I think a lot of people will tell you that.
Final thought for this segment from you, sir.
When you look at our histories, when you look at my accomplishments, and not just within the department, but outside civilly, in all the civic organizations, I'm an advocate for mental health. I'm an advocate for those recovery programs that help people get off drugs and alcohol. I serve on those boards. I mean, I serve on boards like JFK Hospital as the chairman of the board, Families First with young families, the Urban League, who I've received awards for the work that I've done in all the communities. When you look at my history, and then you look at my opponent's history, there is no comparison. He does not have the administrative experience. He's hopped around. I live in Palm Beach County. My life has been given to Palm Beach County, and I'm not going to change. I want to give more because I've seen my programs destroyed.